So I actually have a huge theory that Omen and Viper were together, which is, you can find this in voice lines, you can find this in a lot of stuff. Let's look at what Omen actually is. Like, this bio is a bit outdated because it says Omen, codename Wraith, is an agent and Radiant, which he got his powers by abusing Radianite, or he was injected Radianite or some sort or shape or form. Omen is described as a shadow hunter whose origins are completely unknown. I don't think the origins are completely unknown, because I think I have a potential theory. Like, Riot Team is very much known for keeping things open. So if we look here at trivia, prior to global launch of Valorant and the end of closed beta, Omen originally had light blue eyes rather than current triple vertical slashes on his face. So you can see like something like this. Before he was a bit more human, now he's less human, right? I think everyone can remember that. Omen and Viper knew each other before the Valorant protocol, and Omen is working for the Kingdom Company, evidenced by the letter K in his hood. So if you go back here, somewhere around here should be a K, right? It's really nice to see, some potential leakage. Omen was a human. He is not just a shadow. He was a human. What basically happened is he lost his human form, in my honest opinion. So this was before, like, this was I can't access it right now. Looks like it's not letting me, but if you look closely over here, that was his original state. He was a bit, here we go, I just had to zoom out. Yeah, he was more of a human, and then what happened is, well, I guess they gave him Radiant or something like that, and he gained extreme superpowers, and he turned no longer human. I'm guessing now we could use the theory. So if you look over here, you see this Radiant Crystal on the Icebox map, like seriously hidden, right? And look at this. This is the same crystal as here on the Icebox map. Viper is holding, I think this one on the right is Viper, even though everything here is green. I'm pretty sure putting something green on this right screen is intentional, right? So she's putting up a screen, she's looking at some statistics. But I'm guessing because Omen and Viper knew each other from before, it's very much possible that, one, these are just some scientists, but the second is very much possible that Viper and Omen both kind of, well, they got infected by Radiant while researching it. They're both very smart. That's one theory. So they have a lot of things in common. So there's people saying lore theory is the hive mind cards and what could they be meaning. Like, this guy goes on and on, like the hive mind weapons, the cards in Battle Pass got me thinking what they could mean. I was thinking back to his first Battle Pass, remember that one, there was a group of weapons teamed to a group, Kingdom, and Agent Killjoy, which was a related group and had a card Vortelig hidden there as well. So could it be hive minds, could an agent or a game mode? I guess it could be a faction in the future. Now this is where it gets weird to like to theorize off. I guess we could look more into it. There's more to Omen origins than we're gonna look into Viper wiki. So let's see here. Alright, I pulled it up. We also have Omen's origin with the Act 2. We see a new skin line called Highline, and the whole meme seems kind of to match, right? So I also pulled up the Viper Valorant wiki, but Hive Mind simply goes for the skin team in the past. It doesn't mean much. Someone said our many hearts have hinted at Omen's creation, being the What Asian Mystery card and Experiment card, which I gotta look up, to be honest. Now I just saw this. So the first shows an octopus reaching towards a chunk of Radianite and getting its weapons in Shadow tentacles. This could definitely be something, but it could just, this could represent Omen basically, right? Showing the harmful effects of radiant exposure directly. The director's card shows a radiant experience automatically, which may lead to creative direction of Omen. So, and the more he's touching this, the more radiant it goes through. It's possible that some radiant fell into the ocean and this octopus is like picking it up. That's also a possibility. But it could also represent like Omen kind of looking into it and seeing like, oh my god, I want to touch this, and he touched it, right? So he got kind of infected that way. So let's look at if we can find something on under trivia. So Viper is from Alaska, which further proves my theory, as mentioned by Riot Priest in Discord. Viper is working for Kingdom, evidenced by the letter K on her belt, just like Omen's cave, so they're both together. Viper and Omen knew each other from the time before Valorant Initiative was created. So Viper is also from Alaska, the map is from Alaska, this makes a lot of sense. I only wish a lot more people knew that. So people originally think she's from the United States. Yeah, but she then went to Alaska basically to research this stuff. People couldn't find here for Omen's lore, so Car Experiment X11, I think the Omen says experiment complete, makes me think he was a scientist working there, which is a very possible theory. He could have gotten transformed by the Epoch event maybe. The Spline car looks like he could have transformed from that as well, but I'm not a producer, so I don't know. Omen's lore is quite unclear, that's a bit old. So she was basically named Sabine, right? I guess we have a lot to look into it. But the most possible theory goes to this. These were pre-experiment, like Omen was helping Viper, they both got exposed to Radiant, they got superpowers, they got, you know, targeted by Kingdom, and now they're protecting stuff, right? And the other opposite team is probably most likely clones. That's how I see it. I think we could dive deeper into here. I guess this proves my theory. Also, I have to explain this example. So someone is frozen up over here. I think they put this, you know, they knew what they were putting up against. We're also going to be looking into this map for the next video. Like Omen has super abilities, patch to Radiant, which is, you know, definitely makes sense. A lot of this makes sense. And Riot is very much known for making their own lore. You know, nobody is gonna... Riot is never gonna give clear information from where the lore is coming from. And that's completely fine. You gotta find it out by yourself. But here we go. This is the most likely theory, with proof as well, where Viper and Omen are coming from. It took me some time to actually research this, so subscribe and a like would help me out a lot. And yeah, I guess this is it for this video. Be sure to check out my other videos, and this Fatman, sign out. Peace, guys.